Okay, easy Anemo's Hypostasis. So we have Xiangling here, and we also have Amber. Both of these units are completely optional. I'm only using them because they're free. You can do this boss fight with literally any unit. It's very, very easy. Okay, so we have double Pyro for the damage bonus, and we have double Anemos for the movement speed and the stamina consumption. I have Venti. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to use him. The boss fight's really easy. Anyways, let's get into the fight. Okay, so here we have Anemo's Hypostasis. This fight's pretty easy. Usually he starts off with the updraft and the beam. Yeah, there it is. Updraft, beam. If you get hit by the updraft, you're guaranteed to be hit by the beam. You can dodge both. If you dodge the updraft, you can still be hit by the beam because it tracks, so be careful. Just be careful to dodge, you know. You never really want to get too impatient with these boss fights. He's going to go ahead and do the updraft here. So he's going to do these 3 updrafts. It's going to hit the floor, do damage, create an updraft. You're going to use the updraft in a later portion of the fight to grab orbs that he spawns. He's going to go ahead and do the suction here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. Here, all you need to do is just aim and shoot at the center, right? And once you do that, you get a free DPS phase. Nice and easy. So around at this point of the fight, they're going to do the tornado phase. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the tornado phase is really simple. All he does, he spawns these tornadoes. It's not a big deal. You can just run around. They don't chase you. They don't do anything. They do a lot of damage. That's what they do. They also spawn these orbs. And what the orbs will do, as you'll see here, they'll stay in the middle of the sky. Later down on the fight, it'll spin in place. It'll absorb a couple of these orbs and shoot out this big Nova Blast that you can't jump over, but you can fly over if you have Venti, or if he has these little updrafts, which he's going to do right now. Watch. There we go. See? So he spawned these little things. It'll crash down on the ground and do some damage, right? But it'll create these updrafts that you can ride. You can, you know, obviously use your gliding things to, you know, keep yourself afloat here, like that. What you want to do is you want to actually touch the orbs. So, like, you have to, like, physically touch them, like this. And what it'll do is it'll get rid of the orbs for you, so you have less of the Nova Blast phase to deal with. So I think right now he's going to do the Nova Blast phase, right? Yep, that's the Nova Blast phase. Okay. So as you can see here, he absorbed an orb and he unleashes this big Nova. He'll just keep doing it. One more. Yep. So it's really easy to tell when he's going to do the Nova. All you need to do is just go far, far away. If you try to jump over it, you'll probably take a lot of damage, so I wouldn't really attempt to do it. We're just going to use Amber to do a little bit of DPS. I'm going to go ahead and do the updrafts again. How nice of you. I'm going to take advantage of it to grab, you know, maybe one more orb here. Yeah, alright. That's the clap. I think every Hypostasis has that, so it's not a big deal. Pretty simple. A little bit more DPS here. I think he's going to go in for the suction again. Yep, there it is. Same thing as usual. Just shoot the core. Yeah. Missed the actual charge there. You want to detonate the charge early on Amber, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You're just losing a little bit of DPS. I think it's about time for him to do the Nova. Yeah, there we go. That's Nova. Again, it's really easy to react to. Just go far, far away from him. Anytime that he does anything, you really don't lose a lot by just getting a lot of distance, which is why I recommend that you get Amber for this. I mean, you get Amber anyways, but, you know, this is why she's good. And she's free, too. I think he might be going for another updraft phase. Yeah, there we go. So generally when there's like an updraft phase, there's nothing for you to really do with the updrafts. You don't really want to worry about it. You can just go ahead and DPS him. Just avoid getting hit by the actual thing. It's going to go in for the suction here. Yeah. Easy DPS. That's free. I think he might be going in for Cyclone phase. Yeah, there we go. That's another Cyclone phase. So, as you can see, this boss fight can take a little bit. You know, it's not particularly difficult. It just takes a little bit just because he's got a lot of phases that make him completely immune to things. I'm just going to do a little bit of DPS. We're coming up on the final phase. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him here. No, it's not going to happen. Anyways, final phase is really simple though, it's not that big of a deal. Final phase, he summons a lot of updrafts, and he also has these orbs. Any orbs that you have lingering, you don't have to worry about. As you can see here, they all just disappeared. Right? Go ahead and just go up the updrafts, make sure you grab every single orb. Every last one of them. Alright? If you don't, he'll heal for every single orb. Alright? You want to get all of them? He'll heal just a little bit anyways, but it won't be that big of a deal. You should be able to kill him in the next EDPS phase. So, right here, he's going to go ahead and do another one of those updraft things. Yep, there we go. And we're good to go. Easy.